Are you going to Sailfest?
We will be at Sailfest.
Oh, cool.
Saturday night, well, everybody who works at this station will be strategically located at some point for the fireworks.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah.
So if you're not interested in going to Sailfest, or Sailfest runs all weekend, the North Stonington Fair also runs all weekend. It's one of the oldest. I don't know if it's the oldest. It's one of the oldest agricultural fairs in the state. It's the first one of the sort of fair season. That opens up tonight and runs all day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
And you were telling me off the air you're a huge fan of the fair.
Yeah, and I can't really explain it. I don't know if it's like the tradition of going every year. Like I don't know what I get out of like walking through the agricultural halls and like seeing which cucumber got the blue ribbon. You see all the kids shearing their sheep and stuff. I mean, I'm too old to do the rides now. I don't play like the midway games, but I don't know, like the whole fair experience. I love it.
All right, and that's just, is that one, or is it any fair?
I think it's any fair. I grew up going to the Woodstock Fair.
Yeah.
I lived up in Vermont for a while, and I'd go to the Champlain Valley Expo every year. That was the fair for our county.
Well, the whole state of Vermont's like a big giant fair.
It is.
Constantly. You could shear sheep, anybody's sheep.
I'd be walking down the street in my town, and you'd see like a guy shearing sheep, a guy out with a scythe, mowing the lawn.
Milking somebody's cow, whatever it takes.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? I mean, Nick, you a fan of the fair?
Love it, baby.
So I thought,
I'll be there all weekend.
All right. What else you got?
All right. If you're not interested in the fair or Sailfest,
all right.
Friday night at the Mohegan Sun Arena, Denis Leary and friends.
Oh, that this week?
Yeah.
All right.
My buddy Lenny Clark's part of that. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, I've been a big Denis Leary fan. I not so much of his TV shows, but of his comedy.
Right.
So
he's got that show. He's about a firefighter, right? Is that
he was on Rescue Me.
Now he's one of those sarcastic, smart aleck.
I think that's what I like about him. He's got that sort of New England, Boston sense of humor.
Where did he start? He started in some obscure show, like an MTV show, didn't he? Start some weird show. I don't know. I could be wrong about that.
I think you're right.
He started on a weird, strange show and he became famous from that, but I don't remember what it was. All right, so Denis Leary, Friday night. That sounds pretty good.
And then, so Sailfest going on all weekend in New London. Tons of music, fireworks obviously on Saturday night. So I wanted to go through and just give a couple of musical highlights. There's going to be, so Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, there's 3 stages worth of music. There's one on the Parade Plaza, the Hygienic Art Park, and then down on the Custom House Pier. And then there are also various clubs in town Friday and Saturday night are going to have bands. The All Souls Church is going to have a bunch of folk music. And, I mean, it's like a who's who of New London artists. So a lot of the bands you see playing around all the time in New London. My pick for Friday night, if you're going to go out, I'd go see I'd actually go to the Oasis afterwards. A band called Burnouts from Outer Space is going to be playing. I know that was one of the bands that Rick wanted me to pick.
Okay,
they're kind of out there in a not so much indie rock kind of way. They sort of channel maybe David Bowie, kind of old time or a little bit older style, kind of spaced out rock. They put on a good show.
All right.
They haven't played out in a while, so I think that'll be a good opportunity. On Saturday afternoon, at the Hygienic Art Park, they're having the 5th annual Shoreline Acoustic Music Festival, which is sort of interesting to have a music festival tied in with Sailfest. But there's a band called Matzah Cigar playing at 2:30. This would be Rick's pick, I'm guessing. They're a bunch of young kids, maybe 20, 21. We're going to be doing a profile on them in the day and a video next week.
Oh, you are? Okay.
They play sort of prog rock, but they seem to have matured musically enough that they play sort of a mainstream prog rock, verse, chorus, verse, and then 10-minute solo.
Oh, okay.
But they're very talented musicians, and they put on a good show. All
right. And are you going? By the way, are you going down to the Sailfest?
I'm going to be out definitely Friday night for some of the rock bands on the parade. I'm going to try to go over to Burnouts from Outer Space. It's my son's birthday on Saturday, so we're doing birthday party stuff.
Well, yeah. So who's filming the fireworks then?
We'll have someone filming the fireworks.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
I want to make sure the oohs and the ahs are taped properly.
And I guess Rick would have my head if I didn't mention that the producers are playing for the fireworks. 2 sets, 8 o'clock right before the fireworks, and then 10 o'clock afterwards.
This is the 100th time the producers have played in New London, so congratulations. Is that it?
That's it.
All right. Thank you very much, Peter. What's your pick then? What's your number one pick for the weekend? Must see.
I'll go number one pick will be the fair.
All right. They're spending like $100 million on Sailfest. They've got
and we're a major part of it, but whatever.
Well, I wanted to allow you to make that pick.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I want to go. I'm going to the fair too. What are you, crazy?